Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who are the true rulers and leaders of Israel. And shalom to the true and sincere Akim out here preaching and teaching his truth and truth and sincerity, man. At the time that we've all been waiting for, it is coming, man. It is coming very soon. uh, Man, it's rioting going on out there in D.C. because Donald Trump's presidency is ending. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to bring in a new presidency, and you're starting to see a lot of people under the Terrorist Act, man. you know, they stand firm, against their own government, man. And what did Yahweh Shai say? He said, "A kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. It shall not stand." So, hey man, this kingdom is not standing. This kingdom is it's a civil war within its own land, man, within its own, democracy. All right, and that's what's going, man. Call Lom Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, cause in our kingdom, Yahweh Shai said what, man, that we are one body, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be having the same like minds. You know what I'm saying? But this is an example as to why Esau kingdom is so divided, man. So destroyed. And we gonna read this article right here. It says the latest: Biden denounces protesters' violence at Capitol. The latest on Congress tally of the Electoral College vote won by Joe Biden, all-time slow, says President-elect Joe Biden has called the violent protesters on the U.S. Capitol an assault on the most sacred of American undertakings, the doing of the people's business. Biden also demanded President Donald Trump to immediately make a televised address calling on his supporters to cease the violence that he has described as an unprecedented assault as pro-Trump protesters violently occupy U.S. Capitol. Woo! Let's go, man. Biden's condemnation came after violent protesters breached the U.S. Capitol on Wednesday afternoon, forcing a delay in the constitutional process to affirm the president-elect's victory in the November's election. Biden addressed the violent protesters as authorities struggled to take control of a chaotic situation at the Capitol that led to the evacuation of lawmakers. Wow! So this is happening in the capital of their wickedness, man. You understand? Washington D.C. is known for its witchcraft, man. The whole layout of Washington D.C. is a pentagon, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's made in such a way that so that witchcraft can exude power, man, so it can be as powerful as it can possibly be. But look, right now they're at the capital of their wickedness. You know what I'm saying? Their wicked places going against it, man. And it's a beautiful thing, man. Carl Lum, how about Shem Yahusha? That's a beautiful thing to see. You know what I'm saying? This kingdom destroy itself from within. And what's next to come is the kingdoms from without destroying it. Oh my God, it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. I'm finna get into a couple of scriptures, but I'm gonna keep reading this article right quick before I hop into these scriptures, man, because these are exciting times, man. It says, angry supporters of President Donald Trump stormed the U.S. Capitol on Wednesday in a chaotic protest aimed at thwarting a peaceful transfer of power, forcing lawmakers to be rushed from the building and interrupting challenges to Joe Biden's electoral college victory. Trump issued a restrained call for peace, but did not call on his supporters to leave. Let's go. Let's go. Trump supporters stormed U.S. Capitol, lawmakers evacuated. Pence defies Trump, says he can't reject electoral votes. Let's keep going. Vice President Mike Pence has called on protesters to leave the Capitol immediately, going further than President Donald Trump, who merely called for his supporters to remain peaceful. In a tweet Wednesday afternoon, Pence said this attack on our Capitol will not be tolerated, and those involved will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Let's go! Let's go! Lock them animals up, man. Put they monkey asses in cages. Let's go. It says, Pence, man, I'm talking about you Edomites, man. Put them monkey ass Edomites in them fucking cages, man. That's where the fuck they supposed to be, man. That's what I'm talking about, fucking monkeys. It says, Pence, long and loyal aide to the president, defied Trump earlier Wednesday. Tell him he didn't have the power to discard electoral votes that will make Democrat Joe Biden the next president. On January 20th, Trump had publicly called on Pence to overturn the will of the voters, but Pence's constitutional role in the process was only ceremonial. Angry Trump supporters stormed the Capitol in a chaotic protest. Hold on, let me keep going down because this is where it gets juicy. The Pentagon says about 1,100 D.C. National Guard members are being mobilized to help support law enforcement as violent supporters of President Donald Trump breached the U.S. Capitol. Let's go. It says Pentagon spokesperson Jonathan Hoffman said Wednesday afternoon that defense leaders have been in contact with the city and congressional leadership. A defense official said all 1,100 of the D.C. Guard were being activated and sent to the city's armory. Ooh, yeah, bust their ass, man. The Guard forces will be used at checkpoints and for other similar duties and could also help in the enforcement of the 6 p.m. curfew being implemented tonight in the city. Let's go! Let's go! Shoot the monkeys down. It says the official said the D.C. request for National Guard was not rejected earlier in the day. Instead, according to officials, the Guard members have a very specific mission that does not include putting military in a law enforcement role at the Capitol. As a result, the Guard must be used to backfill law enforcement outside the Capitol complex, freeing up more law enforcement to respond to the Capitol. Alright, which we all know that's not gonna last long, man. So we finna just hop into these scriptures, man. We all know that's not gonna last long. So let's hop into this right quick, man. You know, call on me, how about Shem Yahweh once again. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, man. What we're gonna go to? We're gonna start at Cause all of these things is happening. And this is a faith booster. You know what I'm saying? If you don't see it as a faith booster, then you don't have the spirit in you, man. All right. And I'm gonna start at the beginning. I'm gonna start straight to the point, man. 2nd Ezra 15-14. Woe to the world and to them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. As we all know, these Edomites, they've been packing up on these guns, man. They've been packing up on these guns. You know, the gun sales has skyrocketed since COVID-19, man. All right, it has skyrocketed since the COVID. And it's gonna get worse, man. You know, people are very upset that Donald Trump is not finna remain in office. It says, verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men. All right, so it's gonna be a separation, man. It's no longer buddy, peace, we live together as one nation. None of that, even though it never was that, but they was more together than what they are now. You know what I'm saying? You know, for there shall be sedition among men, and evading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. Right, as you seeing, you know, you got Mike Pence, he telling them, hey, go home. You seeing Donald Trump, he telling them be peaceful. All that is going in one ear and out the other, man. This country, you know what I'm saying, of rednecks and farmers and things of that sort, they tired of settling for the bare minimum, for settling, you know what I'm saying, for their country to be overruled by the foreigners and stuff like that. They tired of this shit. They ready to start fighting for their country amongst even amongst themselves, man. You know. It says, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And it said they was going to have checkpoints. So here it go. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Ain't that what we seeing? It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. And this is what's to come. This is what's really to come. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. And that's what they're going to start doing, man. They're going to start controlling these people through the means of their comforts, man. All right? They're not going to be getting food like they was able to get. You know, it's going to be a famine. You know what I'm saying? It's finna be war. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be breaking in other people's houses and, you know what I'm saying, trying to take what they got so they can feed their own family members, man. Hey, man, we are in exciting times, man. We are in exciting times. People are tired of living the way that they live, man. You understand? You know, Esau knows, like, damn, we supposed to have more than this. And their privileges has been being taken away from them, man. If you come out here to Indiana, all right, a lot of these Edomites don't even wear face masks. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that whatever the top elites got going on is just full of shit, man. They already understand it, man. And it's a beautiful thing, man. Call Halom you help out Shimmy Shah, because, hey, this is what's coming, man. And we in the times, man, of victory. All right. So this is oh no, it's 19. Salakia. Bow. Let's go. This is Isaiah 19. And I'm going to start at 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. You know what I'm saying? Basically, they are Esau's representation of being the Egyptians. Because why? They're the ones that's ruling with an iron fist in the world. And not only that, but they got the children of Israel under captivity, man, in subjection. All right? Same as the original Egypt. This is the same, you know, but with everything else rolled inside of, you know, Greek, Roman, Babylonian practices. Everything is in America. Verse 2 again. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Call on you, help out Shimmy Shah. Because why? You got to understand, the Confederacy, they never wanted this to be the way it is, man. So they always been holding on to that old Confederate pride. You know what I'm saying? And holding on to, you know, their beliefs down there in the South. So they never really cared about being a union. They just lost the war. But now they got hope. You know what I'm saying? They got hope to overthrow this motherfucker, man. You know? And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have some familiar spirits, and to the wizards. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord, Yahweh of hosts. So yeah, man, he's giving over. He's gonna give them over, man. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I believe Biden may be that fierce ruler, man. I believe Biden may be that fierce ruler, man, because honestly speaking, he gonna have to clamp down. And when he clamp down, it's gonna have to be mighty, because he gonna have to stop, you know, wars going on within the cities. We seen what happened when that Jake got choked out on camera, man. We seen what happened with that when Floyd got choked out. Hey, people in different cities was going crazy, man. You understand? And it's gonna be like that times 100. It's gonna be more looting. It's gonna be more, you know what I'm saying, division. You understand? And what did the Lord tell us? He told us not to be swift. You know what I'm saying? to shed blood, man. So we're not even finna be amongst them. The men of the Lord, we already know. We're not even finna be hanging around them when they doing all that, man. We're gonna be holding on to our post, praying to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, fasting, and hoping that he deliver us from these evil times to come, man. That's what we gonna be doing, man. Because what he said, make not haste in the time of trouble, man. That's what we're gonna be doing, man. We're gonna be praying to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua to keep us together in these times, man. While everybody else is running and rioting and looting and being niggas, man. So call on me, how about Shimmy Yahushua, man, for this time to come, man. You know, hey, matter of fact, hey, Yahushua said it too. And after this, I'm going to go ahead and close out with this scripture, man. This is Matthew chapter 24. And I'm going to start at 6. It says, I'm going to start at 4. Matthew 24 and 4. And Yahushua answered and said to them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. We have that going on, man. We got these fake Israelite groups out here, you know what I'm saying, that's telling people to take the vaccine, that's in league with Esau and his confederacy, you know what I'm saying. They all part of the program, man. So, yeah, we seeing that, right? And it says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. And man, we in the beginning of the end, man. I mean, Salaki, we in the end of the beginning of the end, man. You understand? Man, I'm really not phrasing this right. You brothers know what I'm trying to say, man. We in the end of the end. The Lord is getting ready to wrap this shit up, man. You understand? In the scriptures, he said, what? That this place shall be destroyed within 1 hour. All right? We don't have long for this place to be here, man. The Lord is just saying, look, man, we in the last hour, man. We just got to keep on pushing. And before you know it, man, this shit is going to be over with. This kingdom is going to be through, man. So once again, call Halom Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who are the true rulers and leaders of Israel. And shalom to the true and sincere Akim out here preaching and teaching this truth and truth and sincerity. And with that, I want to say shalom. Abab, Abal.